Lecture on the 9th day. The 9th day has drawn to a close, bringing you ever closer to the end of this 10-day Vipassana course. After 9 days of earnest practice, you have gained a clear understanding of how to weave this meditation technique into the fabric of your daily life. Without this application, the purpose of attending such a course remains unfulfilled. If you fail to integrate Vipassana into your routine, it risks becoming a mere ritual, a hollow ceremony devoid of meaning. A Vipassana ritual holds no value. This practice is not about empty gestures. It is an art of living, a guide to leading a righteous, ethical life filled with peace and harmony, benefiting both yourself and others. You must continually reflect on whether Vipassana is truly teaching you to live with integrity. When you return home, commit to practicing daily, morning and evening. However, if these sessions become mechanical, sitting for an hour as if ticking a box, or reciting prayers mindlessly, they will yield little benefit. The true measure of Vipassana lies in how it transforms your daily interactions. Consider how you handle familiar situations that once triggered negative reactions. How do you now navigate life's ups and downs? Suffering may arise, but how swiftly can you emerge from it? Keep examining yourself. If you notice no improvement, shift toward a better life. Something is amiss. Either the technique is flawed, or you are not practicing correctly. Yet this method is proof. Today it uplifts thousands worldwide, just as it has for countless others in the past. There can be no doubt about its efficacy. If progress eludes you, it suggests a misstep in your practice. Reach out to your teacher or assistant teacher to pinpoint where you've gone astray. When practiced correctly, Vipassana brings tangible, positive change. Don't expect miracles, but subtle shifts will emerge. Life's challenges, unwanted events, unmet desires, or others' misbehavior will still occur. If you react as you always have, with the same intensity and ratio, question whether change is happening. After reacting, how quickly do you awake? How swiftly do you observe your sensations and break free from negativity? How soon do you cultivate love and compassion, even toward those who sparked your unrest? Suppose you face 10 similar situations. In times you might react as before, unchanged. But if even once you refrain from reacting, instead observing your breath or sensations, That is a profound achievement. One success in 10 becomes 2, then 3 gradually. You'll see progress on the path to liberation. For example, imagine a situation that once fueled 8 hours of anger. All after 6 hours, you find yourself smiling. Later it's 4 hours. Then to 1/2 an hour 15 minutes 5. If the duration and intensity of your suffering don't diminish, you remain as trapped as before. But if 8 hours of misery shrink to 6, you've gained 2 hours of peace. With 4 hours of anger you suffer less. This reduction, however gradual, signals growth. All magic or supernatural force drives this change. It is the law of nature at work. If during these 10 days you've played the sensation game, chasing pleasant feelings and recoiling from unpleasant ones, your practice will falter. Despite repeated warnings, some meditators, thankfully few, attend course after course, reveling in blissful sensations and despairing over discomfort. This is not Vipassana. It is its opposite. Sensations, whether pleasant or painful, are fundamentally the same impermanent anicca. They arise and pass away when a sensation emerges. Let your understanding of impermanence be vivid. See it arises and dissolves. This insight strengthens your wisdom and equanimity. The true application of Vipassana: persisting in the sensation game, exulting in pleasure, sinking in pie, yields no benefit, whether in daily practice or across multiple courses. When life brings unwanted events triggering discomfort, the untrained mind reacts with anger. Before Vipassana, this reaction was automatic. A painful sensation arose, and you responded with negativity, unable to maintain equanimity. With proper practice, you meet discomfort with a smile, knowing it won't last. Let's see how long it lingers. You muse. It arises, it dissolves. This observation begins to free you. Don't expect perfection after 10 days. Negative reactions won't vanish entirely, but they will lessen gradually. Steadily. This steady progress is enough. You're advancing, slowly but surely, on the path of Dharma, the path to liberation from all suffering. Everyone seeks freedom from suffering. Oh, one wishes to wallow in pie. Ignorance keeps us trapped, prolonging our misery. Ancient sages and even ordinary seekers sought escape. They noticed that unpleasant events spark suffering, which the mind replays, deepening the pie. Their solution: divert attention elsewhere. Some chase sensory pleasures, movies, dancing, drinking to flee suffering. But this only binds the mind further. Pleasure and pain are two sides of the same coin. Attachment to pleasure breeds suffering when it fades. This is no solution. Others wiser advised redirecting attention not to pleasures, but to neutral actions. Walk, drink water, count numbers. If these failed, they suggested chanting the name of a revered deity or saint, or visualizing their form with faith. This redirected focus could calm anger, making it seem as though negativity had dissolved. Yet, enlightened beings like the Buddha saw deeper. Diversion merely suppresses negativity, pushing it into the unconscious. On the surface, anger or fear may vanish, but deep within, these impurities fester, multiplying. Suppression is not liberation. Avoidance is not the answer. The enlightened offered a middle path. Observe when anger, desire, fear, or any defilement rises. Either suppress it or let it manifest in words or deeds. Simply watch it objectively. This observation weakens the impurity, allowing it to fade. The problem dissolves not through force, but through awareness. This solution, though profound, is challenging. When anger surges, it overwhelms, making observation nearly impossible. Without a practical way to observe, the method remains theoretical. A personal assistant reminding you to watch your anger isn't feasible. Defilements arise unpredictably beyond office hours. Vipassana offers a practical tool. Sensations. By observing bodily sensations with equanimity, you address defilements at their root. This practice, refined over 10 days, equips you to face life's challenges with wisdom. The course also fosters the 10 paramas, spiritual perfections essential for liberation. Dana generosity grows as you contribute selflessly, without expecting reward. Donations, whether large or small, must flow from a pure heart free of ego. Expecting recognition, a plaque, a reserved room taints the act, inflating the ego rather than dissolving it. true dana mirrors the course's structure, offered freely, sustained by past students' contributions, enabling your practice. Sila morality strengthens as you uphold the 5 precepts flawlessly here, unhindered by external temptations. In daily life, maintaining Sila is harder, but these 9 days of perfect conduct build a foundation. On the 10th day, when speech resumes, guard against falsehood or exaggeration to preserve this paramivirya. Effort shines in your relentless practice. OT for worldly gain, but for mental purification. Every moment of focus, every hour of meditation accrues merit toward a virtuous life. Pana wisdom deepens through direct experience. OT borrowed knowledge, reading scriptures or hearing talks, imparts intellectual understanding. But Vipassana's Bhavanamaya Pana, experiential wisdom, arises as you witness the impermanence of sensations, aligning with nature's laws. Kanti patience grows as you tolerate disturbances. Coughs, hiccups, without irritation, cultivating compassion instead. Saka truthfulness strengthens as you live the truth of your experience, moment by moment, not relying on others' realizations. Adhithana, determination solidifies as you commit to 10 days, adhering to rules and enduring pain without shifting posture. Echoing the Buddha's resolve, under the Bodhi tree, meet a loving kindness. Learn tomorrow, radiates genuinely after 9 days of purification. Surface level goodwill masks inner negativity, but true metta, free of hidden resentment, emerges from a cleansed heart. Upekkha equanimity develops as you face all sensations, pleasant, painful, or neutral, with balance, training the mind's deepest layers to remain steady. Nakama, renunciation flourishes as you live like a monk or new, relying on others' generosity, free from worldly attachments. These 10 paramas nurtured here become tools for daily life, just for ultimate liberation. When challenges arise, one parami or another will support you, guiding you toward a pure, virtuous heart. Seize this opportunity to develop these qualities. At your next course, come not for ritual but to perfect your paramas, to transform your life for the better. Apply Vipassana daily, letting these perfections grow. May they ripen fully, leading you to true liberation, free from all bonds, filled with lasting peace, harmony, and happiness.